What if I was just like, okay, this is the look, have fun, bye. It's not, but. Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a simple but beautiful Valentine's Day look. So because of what's going on in the world today and the fact that I am immunocompromised, my husband and I will be celebrating Valentine's Day here at home, but I still want to get all dressed up. I still want to put on some makeup and just feel beautiful. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing down in the comments below. I want to know. So let's get started. So this thing that you see right here, that's my mirror. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows. I already primed and prepped my face. I don't know about you guys, but I use a lot of primers. So I kind of figured I'm going to skip those steps because it's going to be a very long process. I use 4 primers for my face. So I use the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock for my entire face, and then I use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty for my large pores, and then I use my Becca Anti-Fatigue for my under eye area. And then of course I used my Urban Decay Potion Primer for my eyelids. I figured I'm not gonna put you guys through that. So I went ahead and did all of that off camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my eyes first because I am using some dark shades. There's not really that much fallout, but I figured I'm just gonna do this anyway, just in case. I'm gonna go into my favorite palette, the Jawbreaker palette. And since I already primed my eyelids, I'm gonna set my eyelids with the color Good Morning. So I'm gonna use my shade brush from Eco Tools. I know some people don't like to set their primer. They like for the shadow to be able to stick more to their eyelids, but I just have trouble blending out the eyeshadow if I don't set it, if I don't set the primer. You don't have to set it if you don't want to, but I'm going to go ahead and do that just that way everything just blends easier. I'm just gonna take that exact same brush and I'm gonna go into the color Raspberry, and I'm actually just gonna be putting this all over the lid, and I am gonna go a bit past my crease so that way you guys can see my actual eyeshadow on my lids because I have hooded eyes. I'm just focusing on packing the shadow on first, and then of course we will blend it out. So I kind of wanted to go for a less traditional look for Valentine's Day because of course you're gonna see a lot of people with pink and a lot of glitter, and I wanted to do that as well, but I was like, everyone does that. I kind of want to do something that is unpredictable. So anyway, I came up with this look and I'm really excited about it, and I hope that you guys like this as well. I'm just gonna put it on the other eye. Again, I will blend in a minute, but let me just pack on the shadow. All right, let's get this a little higher, just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this out with a clean mini tapered blending brush from Farrah. The next color I'm gonna go into is this color Delicious, and it's like a royal blue. It's almost like a navy blue, and yeah, I think it's a navy blue. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the outer corner. I know, trust me, it sounds weird, but when I did this look yesterday, it looked really, really pretty. I'm just gonna take that color and use my blending brush from Eco Tools. So we're gonna go in super lightly with that color because it really is pigmented and I don't want it to get out of control. So I'm just gonna dust it on very lightly and then build it to how I want it. So I'm just going on the outer corner and just creating like a V shape. So I'm just kind of going down like this and in the crease. So see how it's getting a little bit deeper and deeper, just kind of bringing some depth to this very bold eye look. I didn't want it just to be one color all over. I do want some dimension, and I thought that this was the perfect color to do so. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other eye. So the next thing I'm gonna go into is my eye pencil, and it's the 24/7 Glide On eye pencil from Urban Decay, and it's in the color Black Market. I'm just going to tight line and then just smoke it out, barely any kind of smokiness on the outer thirds. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face makeup and then I'll be back to do the bottom lids. Back with the rest of my makeup. So let's go ahead and finish the under eye area. I'm basically gonna be just mimicking what I did on the top. I'm gonna put that raspberry shade on the bottom and then do that delicious shade kind of in the corners to connect the two. I'm just gonna go back to that raspberry color and put it underneath the eyes, and I'm going to be using my smudge brush from EcoTools. Of course, if you guys are interested in what I put on my face, I will put everything down in the description box below for you. So I do have the tendency to take the shadow on the lower lash line a little bit further than I should, so I'm just gonna be really careful with it. The next color I'm gonna go into is the Delicious shade, and I'm just gonna do it on the outer thirds, and I'm just gonna be using the exact same brush I used for the color Raspberry, and yeah, just use that. Okay, so now that I have finished the bottom lash line, I will be right back with mascara and lashes. As always, I completely forgot to highlight the inner corners, so I'm just gonna go back into the Jawbreaker palette, and I'm actually gonna go into Snack and highlight. It's like a shimmery light pink color. And I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. small smudge brush, also the arch of the brow. Okay, now I'm gonna get back to my lashes. So here are the lashes. Now the very last step is gonna be lips. So because I have just such a dramatic eye look, I definitely wanted to make sure that I kept the lips just a little bit neutral, just kind of toned down. I didn't want this look to be crazy, like any crazier than it is now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. It is in the color 606, whatever walnut. It is a little bit dark, but I'm gonna be putting on a much lighter nude on top of it. All right, so not only did I line my lips, but I went ahead and just filled them in, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Hourglass. It is the One Day lipstick, and just pat it over just to give that like light ombre effect. So here is the final look. I am so excited about this look. I think it is just so beautiful, so simple, and so fun. I really had fun creating this look. So I hope you guys love this as much as I do. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks. Bye.